I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishes as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hey, Brenda, how have you been?
Oh, I've been good.
Hey, that's good to hear.
We'll say good.
I know how that goes.
This is going to be a crazy, busy week.
Oh, wow. Is it?
Oh, yes. Mailing schedule is back to the same. Original. Back to normal. That's what I meant to say. Back to normal. Brain freeze.
Know how
So
that goes?
it's playing catch up to everything that was ordered, plants that were ordered the week of Christmas.
Mhm.
So yeah, there's lots of orders in the computer.
Oh, wow. Well, hey, that sounds like a good thing, though.
That is a good thing. That's a very good thing. So yeah, it's going to be a double plant order this week.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys got any sales going on? Is that why the numbers are up so high?
I believe he put the large plant pack on sale
Oh,
for the
cool.
weekend, on top of all the sales from the week of Christmas on. So yeah, it's a lot.
Oh, it sounds like it. Yeah, you custom build each one of those plant packs, right?
Yes.
I was thinking you did. I remembered you saying that you did. Wow.
Yeah, so, yeah, when the orders come out, I print them out, then I put all the paperwork together, and then I go through and organize it into the plant packs,
Mhm.
the small, the medium, the large, and the stem, and then count each pile so I know how many of each pack to make, and build each one for the
Wow.
day. So yeah, it's going to be a lot.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is going to be a lot.
Yeah, and that's just the plant packs. We do have people that order just like a Java fern and Bacopa. So that's the oddball plant orders where it's just individual plants. That's totally different. That's having to go pull each one of those plants from wherever they are and put them in
Oh,
bags.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of work goes into it.
Yes.
A lot of work and a lot of love.
The packs are a lot easier because like I know what goes in them. So it's just pull however many of packs I need. That's how I pull each item and then build it like that. Yeah, the individual orders, you have to go order by order as it comes up.
Yeah.
They take a little bit longer.
Oh, I can see where it would. Well, I'm glad
But
things are picking up for you guys.
Yes. He cut Google ads. Turns out
Yeah.
Google search engine and Google ads are two different things. And when we
Really?
were on
That's it.
Google ads, we were getting orders from Google ads, but not the search engine. So yeah, as soon as he turned off the Google ads, we started getting orders like almost immediately.
Wow.
So, yes.
That is wild.
Right? So,
Who would have thought that just one setting like that could change so much? I mean, that is
Right?
wild. Let's see.
we have
You
a
got a
question.
question? Yep.
I had it floating, then planted it, and the bottom died off, so pulled the good parts and left them floating again. Parrot feather is a bog plant, so it will grow out of the tank. It's listed under the stem plants, so like a bunch plant. So it grows fast like a bunch plant or stem plant would, but at the same time, it's one of them ones that will grow out of the tank and can pretty much grow in anything.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, as the leaves fall off of the bottom part, you can snip it right where they start again and just replant it. Or leave it. Either one. I've never heard of it floating before, but yeah, you can float stem plants too. So
And that makes sense because you can float hornwort, and hornwort's a stem plant.
yes, hornwort comes in two different ways. It comes as a floater, which is one long stem, or the nursery we work with also has it listed as a bunch plant, which you can plant. So.
Oh, nice. That was a really good question.
Yeah, it was.
Victor C asks, how are the pet turtles? They are doing great, and they're showing way less aggression as they're getting older, so I'm really happy with that. Let's see. Oh, we got another question here for you, Brenda.
Just recently replanted a bunch of Limnophilia, and they are dying from the bottom part. Any ideas as to why? It's the limno is a stem plant, and they will die off. New ones will show up. I've noticed that in some of them. I think it was Cuba is another one. From the roots, as it grows up, the leaves will fall off. So again, you can snip it like right at the nodes and just replant it, and it'll keep growing.
That's good to know. Oh, it looks like we got Jacob Wade. Hey, Jacob.
Hi, Jacob.
How are you all doing?
Doing good.
That's good. That's good. So within like a day, well, since Wednesday, look, it's already done grew a second one onto it. I can't
wow.
stop it.
No,
Like,
jungle cow is
then we got another one coming in right back under here, kind of hidden in the mulm right here, but it's green. You can see it right there. Look, this one's even still coming. See the green right here?
Oh, yeah.
It's so hard to stop that jungle, Val.
yes.
And then I got him. I was waving at him really, really hard, and his little thing right there that he's waving back and forth, he was really waving them really fast at me. So I think he was actually acknowledging me and waving at me.
That's
because
cute.
he would take his little side thingies and really wave them real fast like this at me. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I think he's waving.
That is adorable. Right?
He said, "Hey,
But
I know you."
sometimes he or she, they don't get aggressive with each other, but he'll or she, sometimes they, as you see how they like get skittish and then they'll slightly target each other, but then they back off. I think they're like scared or something. I think it's because they're in the open a little bit.
Could
Oh,
be.
that'll fill in. Then they can hide again.
Again, yeah. And then that rock, I've had that over 2 years in the natural system, and I could never get algae to come in so healthy like that. I mean, that thing is blaring under the straight sun, and
Oh, it
it's
is.
barely getting anything, which is really extremely healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But the Anubiuses are gone. As you see, it's like rotted
Oh no.
right there. It rotted on that one, and then it completely rotted on this. But I've had good root structure, and I kept the ribosome above because you'll kill it. I was told if you push this thing under. I did that before and killed it before because I made it too soft. But for some reason, it died now.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's strange that it died because you've got the rhizome at the right level.
Yeah.
Unless, like you said, maybe that one time when it got overly filled with my plants, I didn't cut back for a while. Maybe that's what did it. Just destroyed them.
That could do it.
Wasn't
I've had
getting.
several. Oh, go ahead, Brenda. Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying they probably didn't get enough light.
Yeah, it
Didn't
probably
get
didn't because I've had duckweed to black out my tanks because it can. I had this good idea of putting duckweed in all my tanks. And keep in mind, I've got a lot of tanks, so trying to get the duckweed out of those tanks. Yeah, if you don't do it every day, it can get dark in there.
Yes, it can.
they like to play in this little driftwood right here.
Oh, that's
You should
cool.
you should watch them sometimes. Sometimes they'll peek their little head out right here in the middle, and then they'll run back and forth. And the loaches, they got actually a really fun characteristic. I like watching them.
Oh, me too. And they love crawling and hiding places like driftwood, piles of rocks, even really thick plants. Like I've caught them playing and hiding in my big Amazon sword. They love just roaming the leaves.
Oh yeah, they love hiding underneath the leaves sometimes.
Oh, they do. They definitely do.
I'm guessing in nature, that's actually how they survive in the rivers and streams out there. Is that where
Yeah.
Oh,
they
I'm sure
naturally
it is.
take from? From the rivers?
Hey, that would make sense. And providing all that natural foliage, the leaf litter, and then providing them a really nice log with holes in it. Yeah, they're happy. It's like their own natural habitat.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. At the beginning now, I did watch this mom. I had right half inch like this the whole way,
Mhm.
the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
way across. And then about 5, 6 months into the system, it actually just, I don't know, it just went down. And
That
then
is
it just
really
shows
cool.
a little bit of mom buildup because
Have you
it's
got
all benefit.
Malaysian trumpet snails in there?
I can't have snails because of these loaches. They destroy them things.
Oh, yeah, you got the bigger ones. You got the clown loaches.
Yeah, here's some of their reminiscence right here. They like to leave their little play toys sitting here after they get
Right,
done.
right. Yeah,
I
mine
used
definitely, they love the smaller ram's horns. They can't go after the big ones, I don't think, because I've never caught them going after the big ones. But yeah, the babies, they definitely do population control.
Oh yeah. And then up top here, I'm so amazed at because I'm running what most people can't run. I'm running between 10, 11 hours a day. And I mean, I just no biological film, look, no movement. This is so amazing. Like I can't believe it. But you can see the tannins in there. But
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not getting very much buildup. It's just enough buildup that it indicates that it just needs to be there to support everything, but it's not flooding it out no more.
Oh yeah.
Blackbeard, green algae, uh, let's see, the string algae. There's a few of them I actually don't even encounter anymore. I just get
Oh,
light
wow.
reminiscence of it because it just shows me that I'm helping to support it, but the biological response from it, it's not unhealthy or in a poor condition anymore. It's actually in a very healthy condition. That's why it's not exploding. Everything's truly under control.
Yeah, it's amazing what happens when you build a natural system and you just let nature do its thing.
Absolutely. I'm just amazed at how big them loaches are getting. They should get a little bigger in a 55, right?
I've actually never kept the clown loaches. I know with my coolie loaches, my friend, I think she had them in a 30-gallon tank, and I ended up putting them in a 40, and I haven't seen them get any bigger, but that may be because it's only 10 gallons difference, or they may have just maxed out at their size.
Could. I think I might have to get me another light here shortly
I
because
know how that goes.
this one right here, this old one, it's actually to the point where it's leaking the brown residue from the transformer, and
Oh
I
no.
not have that because the minute that liquid hits that water, I
Right?
probably will start to infect my fish because that's like poison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not good. You can get on Amazon, and usually the tank lights that I've got, I think there was like 20 or 30 bucks for a large one. And that should fit on your tank. You'll want to read it because they come in different sizes, but they've got pretty good deals on Amazon for the tank lights. Yeah, I had a light that I thought went out, and then for some reason it started back working. I don't know how. That waited till after I ordered the light. The light's coming in tomorrow. I'm still gonna switch them out because I don't trust it now that it went off for like 4 days on its own. I checked the power strip. I checked everything. It wasn't working. Well, I managed to get a good deal for it. I think it was like $13 for the light for a 10-gallon.
Wow. You
Yeah, and
can't
it's full spectrum light.
It
And it
says
was what'd you say, Brenda?
it says gremlins again.
It is the Gremlins. But yeah, I was surprised that I got such a good deal on it. Because when you look at the other pet shops and around, it's like they was wanting $100 for a light, and I'm like, no, I'm not paying $100 for a light. No, thank you.
right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I actually looked into the floodlights because I was gonna do like Father Fish said and get a floodlight, but then I found this light and it was cheaper than the floodlight, so I'm like, oh, that works.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You see how his boo boo went away? It just shows a scarring up top. That's
Oh
all.
yeah, he's definitely healed up nice. How's your friend's fish tank that you helped set up? Is it still going good?
Oh yeah, strong, very, very, very healthy. They have no complaint about it. Don't they should never get a complaint out of it because I set them up to succeed. Should
Awesome.
shouldn't. Now there can become issues. I'm not saying that it can't happen because even in mine it is possible, but I prevent a really big percentage number of that because of the evaluation I do in my system. I mean, it's just what I've learned from the support from you all and Father Fish, and I just there's nobody like it. I mean, I like a lot of these people on YouTube, but there's nobody that truly supports like this. I never would have did this without this support. I've never did something like this because I could never get it to function this way. Even when you get it to go a long period of time, it doesn't
And you've done a
function.
wonderful job with it. I remember where you started and seeing where you are now. I can definitely say I'm proud of you, Jacob. You've done wonderful.
I know, and I did. I mean, I hated to start it out like that. I used to have just I did one tank with no bottom. That was probably the worst. Then I moved to gravel. That was okay, but then I found sand did much better, but it still wasn't working right. I still couldn't grow my
Mhm.
plants. My plants kept getting infected heavily. And then the same thing with my fish. I couldn't keep a fish at the best healthy, but then at the same time, the minute you look at it and you think it's healthy, it's got spots all over it, or it's banging itself up off of any material in here because it's showing you that it's got itches.
Oh, I know how that goes. I was the same way until I found the father fish method. I was just trying to keep what I was told was the simplest fish, a single bed of fish. And it was a
Right.
nightmare. And then I tried it with the father fish method. And I'm like, ooh, okay, I want to try a big tank and I want guppies because everybody told me guppies was too hard. I'm like, I want to try it. And now I've got a bunch of guppy tanks.
Well, see, that's where I'm kind of with these. That's all I hear about them, that these are some of the worst creatures. They're worse than Oscars, but I doubt that. I think Oscars get meaner, but that's besides the point. I've actually never had Oscars, but just from me seeing them, they look kind of aggressive, but it doesn't help the tank setups that they're putting them in. It doesn't help, but
Oh,
they're
absolutely. And when I was a kid, I wanted Oscars, and my dad got me, I think he got me 4 Oscars for a 55-gallon tank. And yeah, they can definitely get aggressive as they get older, or at least
yeah.
mine did. That's the last time I had Oscars.
But I that is another thing. Like these loaches, if I bring any of my friends over or they come to check out my tank, they will hide. They won't show this type of personality when somebody else is here with me. But if I'm here by myself, they will actually come out and do all this and go around the to this corner over here and just play basically. It looks like.
Oh,
But they
yeah.
won't do that with somebody else in here because I think they get really, really shy because they don't understand the other face that they're seeing.
Right. Well, you got to think about it from their perspective. They're about the size of your hand, the biggest one. So they just see this giant watching them that
Right.
hopefully brings food. They're sitting there hoping for food.
Yeah, basically. And then he likes to sometimes look, see, he likes to go down here and eat them all. See that? That's so cool.
Oh, yeah. And my guppies do the same thing. The ones that I'm really working on breeding my guppies in, I leave them on there because it actually gives them a hiding place from the parents because they will predate the young.
It will.
Yes.
That's a gorgeous tank.
I know it turned this shit. I've got so many of these now. They're holding the eggs. Look at that. I got
Oh,
about
yeah,
four.
they are.
They're just holding the eggs. Do you know why they're maybe not dropping? Are they too young?
It could be that they're too young, or they could be doing like my rice fish and hiding them. Because, yeah, I've had problems finding where my rice fish are laying the eggs. So they could be anywhere, especially when you got a heavily planted tank like that. It could be literally anywhere in the tank.
Yeah, and I bet you their eggs are probably a lot smaller. They're probably about the. You think they're about the size of them bubbles right there?
Probably. What do you think, Brenda?
I would say at least, yeah. The
Ouch.
which ones are they? The polar cichlids. The babies that that I showed Wednesday, they were like little specks. So
Yeah, they were
Yes.
super
yeah.
tiny. Well, thank you for coming up, Jacob, and for sharing your fish tank and your fish journey with us. We got somebody
Yeah.
else waiting, but I hope you'll come back Wednesday night on my channel at 6 p.m. for Random Mischief.
Yes, absolutely. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you,
you.
Jason.
Thank y'all. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye. Let's see what we got here. Oh, hey, Dave.
Hey, Dee.
Hey, y'all. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. This is the first live stream of the new year.
Yeah.
I'm going to just jump in real quick and show off the tank, show off the fish.
Oh, your
Trying to
tank's
get my
looking
camera.
great.
Yeah, it is.
And just so you know, I fed your fish last night when I fed mine.
Thank you. I almost started to drop some more food in. I'm glad I didn't do that.
Yeah, I was just gonna warn you that I did. That way, you know, you won't have another outbreak of any type of bad algae.
Usually it's just a hair allergy, and I pull that out.
Right? That seems to be the our water type. Its favorite algae is hair algae. Now, sometimes we get mat algae, but I have fun with the mat algae. I like to experiment in jars with it.
We have hair algae outbreaks in, I think, half of the plant tubs. It's like I go to pull a plant and there's hair algae everywhere. And then I have to go back and clean all the hair algae. I don't like it.
Oh, what you need, Brenda, is you need to start a scud bucket. Get one of those really big buckets, buy some scuds, throw it in there, and any plants that have the hair algae on it, they'll just eat that off of it. And then you ain't got to worry about pulling it off.
Oh, okay. I'll have to talk to Father Fish about that.
Yeah, it works really well.
Give me some scuds, because the feeder guppies we have, I believe it's like hornwort, and you go to pull up, get the net in there to pull up some feeder guppies, and the plants, when you go to pull it out, is just covered in algae. But because there's so many babies in there, I can't get rid of it because they're hiding in the algae.
I know the feeling. My guppy tank, the one that I'm breeding my NC guppies in, yeah, it has an outbreak of hair algae right now, and I'm scared to touch it because she drops more fry every time I go to pull it out.
It's
And
like
that's where they hide.
they were just all guppies, and then like within 2 days of putting the guppies in there, it was like all these little babies in there. I'm like, where did they come from? I know where they came from, but it's like every day there's more and more babies in there. There's more babies than adults.
It happens. It happens. Wow, that red plant is really starting to take off.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, that's the one I managed to get to lay down on its side, so every branch came up as a little stem.
Yeah.
I
That's
love that. You got to do that in my tank.
I love how that happens. Yeah, well, that's the thing about the stem plants. Everywhere there's leaves, you're going to have roots come out, and you lay that down and bury the roots, and you'll just have them pop up everywhere the roots are.
I just think it's amazing that you can take that one stem plant, lay it on the side, and it looks like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plants when it's just one.
Yep.
Yep.
I
You
love
can tell
that.
we kind of overfed this tank. It's got a lot of hair algae I got to get here and pull out.
Yeah, I think it was that day when we both fed them the same day because we got our wires crossed.
Yeah.
Oh, look how friendly Betta Boy's being.
Yeah, he saw the camera and came out.
Oh, there you go. He's showing off. He said, "Look at me."
Oh, wow. Yeah, he is a pretty one. And he's a very large betta. I'm wondering if he's a king betta because he's larger than a regular betta fish.
It's possible that's what he is.
Oh, look at that little koi cat. I
He
love
usually-
the koi cats.
Yeah, he usually stays in hiding, but this one came out today. Then I think he realized I was on camera, so he left.
There you go.
Hey, Brenda, do you know what the red plant is in this tank? Because I cannot remember the name of it.
I knew you were going to do that. It does not look like rotella. I'm used to seeing rotella the way it comes in. It might be the dark red or super red.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was because they look different when you get them in versus when after they've acclimated to the tank and have grown submerged.
Right. Once they transform, it's like they look like a totally different plant. Looking at the edges, okay, at first they look pointed, but they are kind of rounded off. So yeah, I would say that's one of the Rotella Reds. One of them. There's a few of them.
Yeah, and it's amazing to me how much they all look alike.
They do. You have Rotella Red, Super Red Mini, and then there's Dark Red, and there's like so many different shades of red.
There is. Yeah, that tank, it's definitely growing out.
Oh yeah, it's taking off. It's looking nice.
It's filling
it
it nice.
It definitely is.
It's been what, 2 months maybe?
Yeah, I think about 2 months because it was before Thanksgiving when Aunt Sue gave us the tank.
Wow.
Yeah, that boy, I hate that he's got a tumor, but it's not affecting his swimming. It's not affecting his health. So that's the main thing.
Yeah, he's just chugging along.
And put your finger up there to show him how big this guy is. I mean, he is gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Almost 2.5 inches.
Yeah.
Really big.
He's a big boy.
I would love.
Oh yeah. Oh, and there's another tumor. Poor little guy. It's a shame there's really nothing you can do for the tumors.
No. I would say it's probably benign because it's not affecting him in any way.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem to bother him at all.
It doesn't look like it's getting any bigger either, so hard to say.
Hey, that's a good thing. I would love to breed him, but with him having tumors, I don't, it might be something genetic. Don't want to do that. He is gorgeous.
Well, I just wanted to jump in real quick.
Well, glad you did. Thanks for coming up.
You're welcome. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
That's
always fun to see how the tanks change over time.
It is. And like I said, some of those plants, when they come to me, they look one way, and I bag them up, send them on their way, and it's like then you see them transform, and it's like,
right. A lot of the times, from what I've heard, the farms where you get them from, they may grow them submerged, or they may let them grow up out of the tank. And then once they grow up out of the tank, the leaves just look totally different than what they do submerged.
That's the way this one does. They grow them, what is that, terrestrial? So it's like above ground. They grow them and pull them, and then fun.
Right.
We noticed that when we started putting them in water, immediately putting them in water, and we were starting to see them after a week. They were starting to transform, and it's like, wait a minute, that's not what I put in there. What is that? And it's like, yeah. So we label everywhere we put plants. We label this is what went in, and then watch it change. It's really cool.
It is cool to watch. Oh. What do you think about this question, Brenda? I would think that it depends on the type of fish you're keeping, because you've got the tropical fish, and then you've got, things like goldfish that don't even need the heater.
Goldfish don't need a heater, but you have your bettas, guppies, mollies, platies, would be between 70 and 74. Then you have your other fish, like your tropical fish, that would need to be in the 80, in the 80s, 80, 82, like discus, angels, and all the other ones.
Right. There's definitely a lot of varieties of fish, and you always want to research the individual variety of fish that you're going to be keeping. Always do that before you get a new fish. It'll save you a lot of heartache and save you a lot of money too. Let's see
Yes.
what else we got. Oh, here we go. How to clean the hard water stains. What I'd use is a razor blade scraper. What do you use for this, Brenda?
Well, you can use a razor blade, which is easier, but probably a little bit more dangerous.
Yes, it
You
can
can
be.
also use, you can also use, they're called tank cleaners. So it's a scrubby, like a hard scrubby side on one, and then it's a soft one on the other, and they're magnetic. So you put the scrubby one on the inside and the soft one on the outside, and you hold on to the one on the outside, and you can clean the tank that way. Also, the Mr. Clean magic sponge erasers.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. They will clean anything off the tank.
Oh, that's nice. And a lot safer than the razor blade scraper.
Yes.
Yeah, I ended up getting one that's got a grip where it's non-slip grip because yeah.
Right. Well, that's how
It'll
I cleaned
definitely
I had to go through when I redid all the plant tubs. We basically had reset all of them and kind of organized everything. I took the magic eraser and those tubs are plastic, and it took all the algae off of all that.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
Smaller tanks, it's easier on the smaller tanks because if you can't get the magnetic cleaner in there, and again the razor blade, you can just take that magic eraser and clean it right up.
Hey, that definitely sounds easier than what I've been doing. Let's see what else. We got actually a lot of people in here tonight. We got Doom Pie. Oh, we got a question.
2 inches of sand for each. Yes. Who is Dookie? Was there something else up here? Did we miss something? Oh yes. Dookie 47. I just bought a new 55-gallon 4-foot tank. I'll be setting it up next week. 2 inches of soil and 2 inches of sand for sure. No.
No.
You only need 1 inch of soil and 2 inches of sand. So it's double the sand that you have of the soil. If you have 1.5 inches, you go with 3 inches. If you have 2 inches, then you do 4 inches. But it's only 1 inch, ½ inch to 1 inch is what's recommended of the soil. And then cap it with double the sand.
Hey, I'm glad you found that one.
Is there any others that we missed?
That's what I'm going through looking now to check. Oh, and anybody, if you want to show your tank off, all you got to do is click the link. We'll bring you up, and you're welcome to show it off and tell us what you've been up to, and maybe tell us your plans for the new year for your fish room. Let's see.
The red scarlet. Is that Kim? When Dean was showing his red plant, she said it looks like a red scarlet. Scarlet Temple has, if that's what you're talking about, Scarlet Temple, it has the leaves come to a point like a temple. So, and it's a different shade red. And that one kind of stays. It doesn't really change a whole lot. Scarlet Temple doesn't in shape.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
And thank you, Fish Fam Link. Definitely appreciate it.
Yes.
This will definitely make Father Fish smile.
Man, the myth, the legend. Yes.
Yeah, that'll definitely make him smile. I've got to write that down for the editor where he makes sure he sees it. Uh, I'm definitely for getting more guppies. So if you want to try guppies, I recommend getting them from a breeder. That way they'll have the strongest genetics and you won't have all the problems that happens. Or get them from a fish shop like Father Fish where they get the healthy guppies.
Yeah.
Make sure to talk to the fish store owner, find out where they source the guppies. That way you won't have any of the problems that everybody says that guppies have, because I've got hardy strains now and I don't have any problems with my guppies. They're really easy. Oh, now this is really cool, Brenda.
Float Bacopa. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Bacopa is one of the ones that just gets really thick. I like that. That one with Wisteria, they get really, really thick. We actually took, and Father Fish did this, after he told me to do it, he was like, we need to put some plants in there with the Waru babies. They'll probably eat them, which is okay, that's fine. But because there's so many babies in there and no plants, we're having to do water changes because the water is getting kind of cloudy. So I was like, well, I have a whole tub of water wisteria. Will that work? Because it's a stem plant and it'll provide, you know, in the water. And he goes, yeah. So I showed it to him and it's a whole tub of water wisteria, half transformed. But he just grabbed it, a bunch of it up and just threw it in there to float. So
that is so cool.
If they eat it, that's okay. And if they don't, then it'll help the water.
Hey, win-win on it. Oh, and I don't know if we got to this question. Let me write that one down just in case we didn't.
I recently replanted a bunch of limno. Oh yeah. So stem limno is a stem plant. So anywhere you have the where the leaves come together is where roots come out. So if it's dying from the bottom up, just take it up to where it's not, about an inch from where it's not dying, because you want to plant it in the dirt or in the sand down an inch. So you just trim it up to that and then plant the top part down. Did that make sense? Did I explain that right?
Actually, I think you did. I think you explained it perfect. I'm scrolling the bottom to look for more questions. Do the Mr. Clean sponges don't have chemicals in them, if I remember right? I didn't think they did.
Whatever material it is that they're made of, they do not have chemicals. That's the whole reason behind that sponge. That you don't need to use the chemicals. You just take it, you wet it, and it cleans everything.
I love that.
Oh yeah, I've cleaned shoes with it, glass, everything, wood. But yeah,
wow, I'm gonna get one of those now. I was wanting it just for the fish tank, but now I think I want it for everything.
Right? Buy stock in the Mr. Clean Magic Wipes, yeah.
Right? Yeah, because I have to be careful with chemicals. I've got too many allergies. So when I'm cleaning, a lot of times I have to wear the gloves. And that'd be perfect if, you don't have to use the cleaner. You can just scrub it. That's
and it has no chemicals in it. It's way easier. And especially the way you can cut them down. You just take a pair of scissors or a razor or something and just cut it. If you need a smaller piece, just cut it in little strips. I did that with doing the betta bowls. If they were starting to get like film around them, instead of having to do a whole water change on just the jar, just put that magic eraser and just wipe it around there.
Oh, that's awesome. And yeah, 1 inch of soil with the 2 inches of sand.
Yes. Cut what you have in half.
See.
Guppies reproduce too much. Yes, they do.
Definitely can. Yeah, I started out with 5 guppies in my first Father Fish tank. They had, I think, 10 fry before they passed away because I got them, just from a regular big box store. Didn't ask the right questions, didn't know what I was looking for, total noob. And yeah, I don't know how many guppies is in there. I know there's probably, since they keep dropping fry in this tank, which is totally different tank, but that's where the ones that's really producing the most is the guppy Endler hybrids.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of babies in there. A lot.
Yeah, like I said, the guppies, they were just the feeder guppies. So just the little common, not a lot of color. And yeah, within days of putting them in that tub, it was like we looked and it was full of babies. And I'm like,
yeah.
okay, we're not going to run out of feeder guppies anytime soon.
Yeah. And feeder guppies are the ones, and the Endlers, they produce way more. When you get to the fancy guppies, it really depends on how much they're going to do. I know the guys behind me over there, they're doing great with having me more babies, so I'm happy. But then some of my other ones, they didn't really have the babies, but then they didn't have babies. So yeah,
They're finicky.
they can be. They definitely can be finicky. Oh, this is a really good question. I'm going to need to write down this timestamp, Brenda.
How deep should I be planting my cuttings? Lots of plants, but they have no roots. So I'm going to put some sponge wrap around the bottom with a weight and push them. Okay, you don't need a sponge wrap. Just trim it and stick it. You want it an inch into the sand. That's it.
Yeah, if you go more than that, you're asking for trouble.
Right, the roots will grow and find the nutrients it needs. And yeah, if it doesn't have any roots yet, it will. So just trim it and stick it.
Yep. And what I like to do with some plants that's difficult for them to stay down is to get these little weights off of Amazon. And all you do is wrap it around the bottom.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Because there's certain plants that, I don't know, I just get frustrated trying to get them to stay down, especially when I put a rock on top of it and it still won't stay down. It's like, really?
What I do is I stick it in and with my other fingers kind of push some sand around it to just kind of make sure there's almost like a little mound of sand around the plant.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
then it doesn't float back up.
I'm going to have to try that the next time that I trim and plant my stem plants because I always get aggravated with them. I like Amazon swords. They're easier.
Yes, plant. You have to have a lot of patience when you're planting a tank.
Oh,
so
yes.
The frustrating when it comes back up and you put it down and it comes back up, step back and take a breath and say, okay, I got this.
Right?
And then try again.
I usually walk off for a few minutes, go throw the ball for Loki, and then it'll fall into place.
Because you're getting frustrated and like the plant knows it and it's starting to retaliate on purpose.
Right? That's what it feels like.
So
That is what it feels like.
You have to walk away or count to 10 or just take a deep breath, do something just to calm down. Because then you want to rush and you're like forcing it. And, just kind of like chill. It's okay. It's supposed to be fun. Go back to the original idea. This is fun. This is fun. This is not aggravating. This is very calming and relaxing and fun.
Exactly. Make it where you're not stressed with it.
Right. It's not supposed to be stressful.
Right? Oh, looks like we got Christian people. We don't have his camera up. I'm so excited to see how his baby angels are doing.
Oh, yes. So, okay. Okay, so hopefully my 8-inch Royal Acara doesn't destroy it.
Oh.
Well, you did say you had an Acara.
Yeah.
Take some small rocks and put around the base of the plant. And that way he'll get aggravated because he won't be able to dig it up.
I love it. That is really good advice, Brenda.
That might work. I don't know. Sounds good to me. That's what we do here. When it's a fish like that that likes to dig. Once I plant it, I'll put rocks around it so that they can't get to it to uproot it.
That makes sense.
Goldfish, the next one, Neil. Yeah, you want to get aggravated, try planting with goldfish. Goldfish will eat any plant you put in there. So that's
No.
although the goldfish we have here, the koi, we can put the jungle vow or the red jungle in there. Like when we run out of room in the plant tubs, we put them in the ponds, and they'll eat. It looks like they're eating it, but they're not. They're actually just eating algae off of it, but they don't uproot those. So.
Oh, good. Yeah, hopefully Christian will be able to come back up. For some reason, his camera never popped up. It popped up once and then it went down. So I know how that goes. It took me an hour to get the stream set up on my end, so I know how it goes.
Will 4 inches of sand prevent the roots reaching the soil? It won't. It will just take longer. Because your soil will come up an inch, and that leaves an inch barrier. So that's why they say only come down an inch, in case your soil comes up any higher. But no, it won't. It'll just take longer for it to get there.
Hey, that's good to know. Oh, he's got his camera working. Awesome. Hey, Christian.
Oh, look. Beautiful.
Wow. I got to make them full screen. Wow.
Yes, I love discus. Oh, it looks like
Oh,
my
me
tank.
too.
Where are you at?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay.
That was good, Brenda.
Okay, that's not my tank. You have an angel in there.
That is beautiful tank, Christian.
It
Thank
is gorgeous. Love it.
Yeah, I got these 2 discus and 2 angels in here with a couple of, well, I've actually got 3 of the panda agara and a colony of cory cats.
Oh, nice.
I love
Yeah,
those.
these are the discus that I got last first week of March last year.
They are gorgeous. They've definitely gotten their color in. Wow.
Yeah, they
Oh
are.
yeah, they're doing really good. They've got a kind of used to the tank and used to what I'm trying to feed them. At first, they were real picky and wouldn't eat nothing but live food.
Oh, wow.
Mine will only eat the flake.
Yeah, they like their frozen brine shrimp, but they also eat Hikari vibra bites, red sticks that look like bloodworms.
Oh, cool. And they are just so gorgeous. I love the patterns on these discus and the colors.
Yeah, there's a lot of variety.
Oh, there is.
I'm telling you, they're exactly like mine, but those are probably a little bit bigger than mine. I have 2 blue ones and an orange one.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
I don't know the specific names. I just know the colors.
These are between 4 and 5 inches.
Oh, wow. Oh, it looks like we got a message from Father Fish for you, Christian B. He says he just sent a label for you to ship angels to him.
Yeah, tell him
Nice.
I'm gonna be getting everything together, bag them up in the morning, and I'll try to get them shipped out tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Can't wait to see them.
I know, right? Can't wait.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of crypts in here, but I just planted them and they're small. But I planted them across the front. You can see one dark one,
Yeah.
and there's several more, like 5 across the front. But
I love that tank.
the big leaves melted back, so I've got a lot of new growth coming out, but it's still small, so it'll be a while before they really look their best. And of course,
Hey, they'll get there.
plenty of Rotala. And I've got the big Cryptocorinne spiralis. I've got like 4 or 5 of those in the back.
Oh,
And
nice.
one of them is called a tiger. It's got the discus is in the got the red color.
Right.
That's
Isn't
it
that
right there.
pretty?
That is.
We've
Yeah,
got another.
I can't wait to watch those plants grow out and see what that tank's going to look like in about 6 months to a year. That's going to be awesome.
Well, I've trimmed it back several times. It was really thick, and the plants on the top got so thick. I've been dumping buckets of that stuff.
Oh, nice.
And I don't know what this grass is right here. That you see it real. This stuff.
I've
I
actually
don't know what
never
it
seen
is.
it before.
It's coming from one of the
But
plants. It's like
It
it's
grew,
sprouted.
it grew into a huge ball and took up the whole corner of the tank. And I thinned it down,
Wow.
and it's coming back. It's weird. It puts out blades, and then on the end of each blade, it like starts a new plant. If you let it go, it'll just keep doing that.
That's really interesting.
And I didn't plant it. It kind of got in here on its own somehow.
Oh, wow.
That's not come from one of your plants.
Yeah, I think it came in on a plant another plant or something.
Huh.
I have no idea what it is, but it grows fast.
Wow.
These two angels here, I'm thinking that that's a male. They're still kind of small. And I'm hoping that that's a female.
Hey, hopefully.
I hope
They
they
make,
like
they make some really pretty babies.
They're called a blue clown.
I love the markings and the coloration on them.
Right.
Wow.
And the discus, I think both males.
I just can't get over the colors of those discus. I mean, wow. Those colors really pop.
Yeah, well, thank you. I'm proud of them. I was worried about them at first because they were so picky with what they eat. I thought they were going to lose a lot of weight, start deteriorating, but they finally got used to it. Now they'll eat just about anything. They're kind of slow. If they don't know if they want to take it, it gets eaten up before they make up their mind sometimes.
Oh, wow. Hey, they got a healthy appetite, so that's good.
Yeah, I just set up a 20-gallon lawn down below here. It don't look the greatest right now, but I've just got sand in there and a little pump over here to put some current down the front glass.
Mm-hmm.
Colony stir by quarries in there somewhere. But
Oh, cool.
of course, I gave them plenty of places to hide. Hopefully, if eggs hatch and I don't catch them, if they lay them in the subwater tank or something, I'm hoping there's enough hiding spots for Fry to make it.
Oh, hopefully. You definitely off to a good start with the hiding spots, though. I love that moss that you've got in there. Beautiful.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe where that come from.
Where?
I bought one of those little Christmas trees last Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was last Christmas. It might have been the Christmas before. That you find at like PetSmart or Petco, and
Yeah.
they're on a little frame and they look just like a Christmas tree. I bought one of those, and after about 6 months, it was like a soccer ball. It didn't look like a tree no more at all. It just had grown crazy. So I started cutting chunks off and throwing it in other tanks, and I got that stuff everywhere.
Wow. That is awesome.
That is so cool.
It likes
That is.
I'm on a well, and my well water comes out 6.4,
Mm-hmm.
like a 15 TDS. So it's super salty and acidic.
Mm-hmm.
So in some of my tanks, I add crushed coral, little filter bags of crushed coral, pH, and
Hey, that'll work.
but yeah, I was hoping the cories would come out, but it looks like they're going to stay hidden. Oh, there's one
Yeah,
back there, way back there.
yeah, they love hiding.
He's behind the filter back there. I can't get
Oh,
focused
that's
on.
Yes,
him.
they all the way in the back.
Yeah,
That's
he's
a
up
pretty one.
behind the filter. They're really pretty cories, but they're usually swimming around. Of course, when I got the camera out, they're going to hide.
Oh, right. That's the way my coolie loaches do. The second I get the camera out, they're like, nope, nope, you're not recording me. You're
Yes.
not doing this.
Try to take a picture or something or get a video and they're gone. Then you
Oh, yeah.
walk back in here later and they're all over the front, just going back and forth.
Oh, right.
But anyway, one more discus and then I'm going to get on out of here.
Hey, would you mind giving us an update after the other discus on those baby angels?
Give you an update on the baby angels.
Yeah, if you got time.
Yeah, the front of my glass is a little dirty and I'm like really behind on trimming. Don't pay
Oh,
no
then it's no problem. It's no problem. I just was curious how they was doing.
They're doing good. The biggest ones
Wow.
will all be coming out and going to Father Fish tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
See how many I can come to the
That is awesome. That is so many baby angels. Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend having this many in a tank this size because I have to change the water constantly.
I
Oh, I
bet.
imagine so. Wow.
There's where'd he go?
That's got to be easily 100 fish in there.
There's the big silver ones with the stripes like that,
Oh, wow.
and there's marbles that are really really dark, almost black, like that.
Oh,
And then there's some lighter marbles, kind of like that.
those are gorgeous.
And then I got some oddballs in here that hadn't got big yet. They're still small. They're the last ones I put in here that just have a gold. They're like gold. They're not like this one. Where's it at? Where did it go? Let's see.
I love how they all just swim right to you. That is so cool.
Oh yeah, they think I'm the food master.
Right? They are gorgeous.
That one right there. See that one?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a pretty one.
It's got one little dark shaded spot on its back, but mostly it's just like gold.
Oh, he's so
And then these crebensis down here raised a bunch of fry in the tank with them.
nice.
So that's what
Mhm.
fry. And I'm trying to get a lot of fish out of this tank before they decide to have more babies.
Oh, right? Yeah.
And I've got to pull a bunch of allicinaria out. It won't stay in the back. It comes to the front, runs across the front.
Oh, it will.
That's
From
what
the
it
tank.
is.
So I'm
It
going to pull.
wants to carpet all of the tank.
There's a reason they call it jungle valve.
Yeah.
It turns your tank into a jungle.
There's jungle valve and then there's giant valve. That's a blade of the giant valve.
Whoa. I've never seen it side by side comparison before. That is wild, Christian. Wow.
The jungle valve, I've been keeping it to the back because, I mean, the base of the plant, if you pull it up, it just pulls so much dirt up that
Yep,
Take-
everything.
takes-
Yeah, you gotta be careful when you're pulling jungle valve. I go down and I wiggle it until it starts to come out, and then I try to get my fingers underneath where the root is and just kind of like wiggle it like that and just very slowly bring it up. So
Yeah.
it keeps most of the soil down where it's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't work like that, but
and
it's a process.
there's also about 8 of these crebensis in here, but I've got the one female. I got the one pair, and then I've got about 7 or 8 other males in here with them.
Oh wow.
But
That's
I
so cool.
don't fry when I put them in here. They've just growed out in the tank. Yeah, it's
I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed watching that many angels. It's like that is just gorgeous.
I love that tank. I love it.
I do
Everything
too.
about it.
it's
Right?
it's way overdue for a trimming. I mean, I've let it go too long, really, but sometimes you just get lazy, you know.
That is gorgeous.
One more glimpse over here. Let's see. Ooh.
I love it. I love it. Fish room punks. I love it.
All right. Well, I'll let somebody else come up now. I'll get out of y'all's hair.
Okay.
Well, it's always a pleasure to have an update from you, Christian B. Thank you for coming up.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Wow, that angel tank. Wow.
I love it.
Oh, I do too. I always love getting updates on the baby angels from Christian B because it's so amazing to me how they transform. Because when they're first laid and they hatch, they don't even look like an angelfish.
They
And then you
don't.
slowly see them transform. It's amazing. Let's see what we got for questions. Let's see.
I have some valve
Okay.
crazy, and I couldn't get it under control. How do I keep it to the back of the tank?
That's a very good question.
Oh, I'm laughing because you can't.
Right?
When it
You
comes,
just have to pull the new runners, maybe.
when it comes to the front like that, it fills in, and you want to get rid of the part that's in front. Again, reach down and just kind of wiggle. It's going to have runners because what it does is connect. It connects and new shoots grow up. So you have to be really careful because when you pull one, you're going to pull the whole row. So be careful. And I don't know, like get down there with your fingernails and just kind of like snip it in between the runners so you can pull it up one at a time.
Yeah, that's the only way that makes sense because that's the way I have to do my sag. If I want it to not be at the front of the tank, I get my aquarium scissors because my nails just will not cut through it. It won't, which is sad. But I just clip it on both sides and then just do the father fish wiggle method and wiggle it out.
Just wiggle it out.
Mm-hmm.
Red jungle, what's that? Red jungle and jungle val, they're both Valsnaria. Red jungle is wider. So it's wider and it will turn red.
Mm-hmm.
It will have red hues in it.
It gets really pretty.
Yeah, we're jungle val itself, regular jungle val is skinny and long. Very, very long. It will get very long.
Yeah. Doesn't it get about 6 foot long? At least that's what it looks like when you showed me that super long piece in the fish shop after a live stream one night. I'm like, whoa, that's amazing.
At least. I have seen a other fish he's got a tank set up at Super Cichlids, and he said it was sag in there. And it was a strand of sag that was over 6 foot long when he pulled some out.
Wow.
I have a picture of him. He's got it, the roots are touching the floor, and he's got it where it comes up over his head, and he's holding it out, and it goes down his other, it was humongous. It was over 6 feet long.
Yeah,
So,
and father fish is tall. So yeah, that's a tall piece of valve. Wow.
well, that one was that one was Sagittarius, but yeah, Valsnaria, the jungle val and the red jungle both will get really long. If you just leave it alone, it'll just keep growing. It will not only add runners and shoot off and fill the tank, but it'll get long as well.
Wow. Yeah, and he said, Polar Bear says that his got 7.3 feet. Wow.
Yeah, I believe it.
And then he asked Brenda, does he need a special light for the red jungle valve?
Nope,
Awesome.
it's a regular light.
Let's see. Hey, I think we're all caught up on questions. I think. Oh, found one. Awesome.
We have a newbie. I started my
Oh,
father fish tank, my first father fish tank over the weekend, a little 2.9, and that is perfect for a beginner. Just a little 2-gallon, with a little bit of dirt, a little bit of sand, and some plants. So
hey, congratulations. You're going to have to, if you want to, you can come up and show it off. We would love to see it, but keep us updated. Excited for you.
waiting for the substrate and the plants. So you can start at 29 gallons, so you can start the next one. Nice. See, we got it already, it looks like.
Well, it looks like we're all cut up. If you guys want me to, I can come up and show my turtles.
Yes, we're always in the mood to see turtles.
Yeah, I'm just so glad that they finally have gotten where the male will eat on one side of the tank, the female will eat on the other side of the tank. Because, yeah, the female is highly aggressive. It's really wild. Let's see if I can get this to work. Yeah. Oh, I need to. Oh, it's already up. Awesome. Let's see. There we go. Got it. Well, this is my 75-gallon turtle paludarium. I'm really glad that my water lettuce is taken back off. I took some from outside and added.
Oh, pretty. It's a pretty green.
Oh, it is. I need to get some of this algae scraped off, but I've been running the lights a little bit longer just to make sure the room stays warm enough for everything, because I just didn't want to get too cold with it being winter. And the female is being very friendly right now. Maybe I can get her to come up. Come on. Come on, War Turtle. Where is my tweezers? I do not see my tweezers. Oh, I left them in the other room. That's why.
Oh, you gotta do it by hand.
Well, with him, I do. He's still not very good at catching the pellets. And if they float for too long, she'll smell it and run grab the pellet. So I pretty much have to hand feed him. Her, you can just drop pellets in. She doesn't care. It was really funny. I know when they get older, they'll love to eat the duckweed, but she grabbed a piece of duckweed last night, and it was hilarious because she spit it out and just utterly rejected it. The moss is starting to come in really good, and I've got a new plant that I'm going to try in here. I've got to research it first, but I found out that this likes high humidity. So I'm thinking about planting a few of it since it's got some runners coming off of it on the side.
Yeah.
Right there in the waterfall where it can just clean the water while the water's running. And then let's check and see if we got any more babies. The babies are definitely starting to come out. I want to remove that hair algae so bad, but that's the main place they're hiding right now.
Yeah. Oh, look at them.
Yeah, there's a lot of babies in there. And there's only 2 adults, just these guys, but they have definitely produced a lot of little fry. See if I can tap the glass and get them to come over. I definitely need to clean this tank off. You can see where I've dripped green water on it. But yeah, they're starting to get their colors. And the smallest ones are my Christmas fry. It was actually born on Christmas Day.
Aw.
Then up here, I've got my green water culture because my fry, I really love to start them out from day 1 on green water because it's so healthy for them. I also supplement with some ground fish food, but they really go crazy when I add the green water. You can't tell it, but I recently pulled duckweed off of there about 3 days ago, but this pink It did. It was nice and bright. I thought I had almost all the duckweed. But yeah, didn't pull enough of it out.
You gotta get it all when you get it, or it keeps coming back.
Oh, that is the truth, because in this tank, I managed to get all of it out. All of it. I need to do a top up, but this could show you what the hard water stains do in case anybody doesn't have hard water and it's kind of curious what it is. Yeah, it'll build up that calcium on the side.
Yeah.
But it doesn't hurt anything. It just doesn't look nice. So I'm going to have to get in there, scrape all that off. I'm going to get a magic eraser instead of trying to do the razor blade, because these guppies are so friendly that they want to swim toward the razor blade.
Yeah, that's not good for them.
No, it's not good for them. And that's the problem that I've had with my turtles. I'm probably going to have to catch the turtles, remove them, because they want to bite the razor blade. Here, I've just got some regular garden mint just trailing out the top. It's more plant propagations. Oh, that smells really nice when you mess with it. Baby swords. Let's see if I can get it better at this angle, maybe.
Look at that.
I'm just using those little weights to hold them down because I noticed something strange. If I let them just grow out the top, these tips get really withered and they start to die back.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's the type of sword I have, but definitely got 3 really nice runners. Got another runner coming up over that way. I've got it trailing underneath some of these leaves. I finally decided that I'm going to take a day and actually trim off some of these dead leaves. I kind of like them because it actually provides food for these guys, the snails. And that's what my coolie loaches really love to hunt. So I don't want to take out too much because then I'm taking out one of their favorite food sources.
Yeah.
And then let's see, I've got another one over here I can show off. You can see how that has really grown since the last stream. I'm going to have to take it out and probably trim it.
Or start another one.
Oh, I want to start another one. I want to start either a kitchen, bedroom, or bathroom tank.
Well, when you trim that, take the clippings and start another ball of firm ball.
Oh, definitely. Oh, absolutely. Because, yeah, I love that moss. It's a mix of the peacock moss and the Java moss because I didn't know how to tell them apart, and I just put them together. That's what this is right here. It's a mix of both. And then if you can't see it in the back, that's actually some moss that I collected at the springs.
Oh, nice.
And it looks like my better girl does not want to come out. There she is. This is one of Christian B's bettas. And she is so pretty.
I'm down here hiding. I'm mad because I'm still in isolation.
Right? And the other ones, they're doing really good too. And then there's my little shrimp tank. I need to pull some more duckweed. And I need to clip all of these plants. I need to go through and just do a little bit of aquascaping. Well, that's everything I've got to show in here. So I guess I'll come back on and join the stream.
Cool.
See.